now in pre-launch. So we'll tell you more about that. But before we do, we always kind of like to start about us. Who are we? What are we looking to do? My name is Walter Harrison, one of the founders here at Tapestri. I'm also joined by Chuck Williams, Danny Walker, and Tom Bullock, a team that's comprised about making data accessible to everybody. We live in an industry that data is literally the new oil, and we've been monetizing data for about a decade. Our previous business has been monetizing data primarily from apps. So the apps that are on your phone and mine, dating apps, travel apps, maybe a maps or a navigation apps. Our core business was to collect data from those apps anonymously, monetize it, and then pay those apps for giving us the data. We've been doing that so long, we've gotten really good at it. But for doing it for so long, we've clearly understood that the consumer, you and me, are kind of at the bottom of the value chain. We're not getting paid for it, although we're creating all the value for these apps to monetize their data. And this is the thing that Tapestri looks to solve by taking the average consumer, whether it be in the United States or eventually around the world, allow them to monetize the data, they're already giving it away. So our slogan is, it's your data, you should get paid for it. Before we go into that, we have to talk about the problem. Why build Tapestri? Why specifically this product right now? Let's talk through that. So the problem that we currently see in the market is that your data and mine is being bought and sold like crazy. And again, we're not getting paid for it. The industry is about a $250 billion market. That's just mobile. When you add in all forms of advertising, which primarily is tied to a browser, a phone, a cookie, you're talking about a $1 trillion market. But the market we're going after is a $250 billion market that is predicated on our data. A good documentary that I think everyone should watch is on Netflix. It's called The Social Dilemma, which basically says if you're using a product today and it doesn't cost you anything, maybe it's a search engine or a social product, then you are likely the product. How can they give this product away for free? Primarily is for us to see ads constantly. Things we can't afford, things we don't need, or things we don't need right now. Also, I'll highlight a couple of news points that are mentioned on this slide. Amazon launching a new product that shared your Wi-Fi with third-party neighbors, primarily people close by your Wi-Fi by default was opted in. That was with the Alexa app, also with the Ring product on your front door. Also, you hear companies looking to buy your biometric data from your hand for $10. You also see that the government is ordering big tech companies to spell out exactly what do they have on the average consumer. It seems even government doesn't even understand how big the problem actually is. And there's rumors that a lot of the encrypted messages product that we all use, they're trying to unencrypt it to primarily show more ads. You can see that there at the bottom. So with all this going on, you clearly see the consumer, you and me, we're not being considered. And we believe the solution is a product like Tapestri that runs in the background, pays you for the data you're already giving away. We don't look at your camera. We're not looking at your text messages or phone calls or your photos. That's not our business. Our business is anonymous location data, primarily looking at where you go and why. We call points of interest. So how does it work? This app right now is in pre-launch and public beta for those who are part of our beta program. This app will download to your phone, whether it be Android or iOS. Those are the two platforms it's running on currently. The consumer downloads the app. We create an algorithmic earning score for that consumer. It's looking at their hardware. It's looking at their software. Specifically, if you look right here where my mouse is pointed, we're looking at your Wi-Fi connectivity, your battery utilization, also your cell connectivity, to figure out how many collection points could we collect from that phone per day. And we tell you that transparently. Over here on the right-hand side, you'll see the number of events that we're collecting on a daily basis. We also tell you the places that you visited and the earnings tied to your phone specifically, all for free. A free app that the consumer downloads, never cost them a penny. They're monetizing their data. They can also share the app, what we call Tap Friend, Earn a Buck, completely free. And as long as that consumer stays active, you or whoever else will earn $1 off that consumer every single month. We are paying you, whether it be a user or an affiliate, which we'll talk about in a minute, to basically help grow our business. That is our user acquisition model. But for those who are a bit more entrepreneurial or understand this space and see the potential of it, we have what's called the affiliate program, where you can pay a little bit extra, from free, and earn more from sharing a free product that earns the average consumer money. So for that, I'll turn it over to Chuck Williams to talk through the affiliate program. Over to you, Chuck.
All right, Walter, thank you very much for that. And yes, it is my privilege to explain the affiliate program. And when Walter brought this opportunity, the end of 2020, it was a very exciting day for me because this slide right here that you're looking at, he explained to me that we were going to be able to, as a company, Tapestri, pay the consumer up to $25 a month for access to their location-only data. My first objection was, well, I don't want people knowing what I'm doing and where I'm at and having access to my data. And then he quickly explained to me how my data is already being used and sold. This is an opportunity for me to take part and earn some income for people already using. I immediately understood that and said, I'm not about to destroy my cell phone and quit using my apps, so I might as well benefit from it and get paid for it. And so I caught the vision of earning up to $25 a month simply by having my location on always and let it ride. Just carry it with me wherever I go. That's all it takes. Now, it's not just installing the app. I want to make myself very clear here. You have to select in the app itself, allow location always, because that anonymous location data is what these companies are wanting to purchase. That's why the data is valuable. And that's why Tapestri is able to pay you in the United States up to $25. That amount is going to be different in different locations around the world as we go international, but now we start here in the United States. So as a free member, a free user, someone who installs the app, you're going to earn up to $25 for your data, but you also have the ability to refer friends. In this slide, you can see tap a friend, tap 10 friends, make $10 a month, tap 100 friends, make $100 a month. Now it's important as a user, a member, that you understand that it's about the location data. It's not just installing the app and turn it off. You have to leave that location data on. That's what earns you the money. That's what also earns you the dollar for every person you refer on your first tier. So that's very, very exciting. Remember, that's as a free user. This next slide, if I get this to move for me, there we go, talks about our affiliate program. Now, the only difference between a free member or a user of the app and an affiliate is the affiliate pays $9.95 a month. They get access to a back office. They get access to marketing materials, marketing training. They get a link that they can share. So there's a lot of advantages to that $9.95 that you're paying monthly, the administration fee. But the real benefit, as far as I'm concerned, and I think you as an affiliate will be concerned, is you now get paid on your second tier. So remember, as a free user, as a free member, you get that $1 per on all the friends you refer. The $9.95 as an affiliate now opens up that second tier, which is basically your friend's friends. So as your friend is earning up to $25 a month with their data being earned, they now share with their friends. And because you're an affiliate, you're now getting paid on that next tier. Now, we have on this slide the Founders Member Promo. It's called the Founders Club Membership Promo. And basically, this promotion was set in place during pre-launch. The day the app goes live, which is coming soon, the day the app goes live, that promo is over. But until it is, you can join Tapestri as an affiliate, pay your $9.95, and then the company will go in within a day or two and will literally suspend your monthly subscription for 12 months. So it's like paying $9.95 and getting the next 13 months, you're active, you're paid. Now, after that 12 months free is over, the $9.95 kicks back in monthly and you start paying it to remain active. This next slide is about where it starts to get exciting. Now, again, as a free user, we like to call those members. You can give away as many apps as you want, unlimited residual income. But when you start to become an affiliate, you now leverage, and that's a key word when creating residual income. You leverage yourself because now your friends, the people you've referred, are sharing and you're getting paid on that second tier, which in effect you probably had nothing to do with. But where it really gets exciting to me in this compensation plan is at the super affiliate level. A super affiliate is when you've personally enrolled 10 people to become affiliates, 10 people to pay the $9.95 a month. Now, that may seem like a lot, but it's not. This is a unique business. There's nothing ever been like this before, where we're giving away a free product, an app. It's free, and people are earning money by having it on their phone, their mobile device, and they're earning money by referring friends. That's all free. And so to get people to pay $9.95 a month to open up that second tier and have all those advantages I talked about before, it's not difficult to help 10 people. In pre-launch, we have over 700 super affiliates already, so it's not hard. But here's why it's exciting, and here's why everybody's going for it. When you become a super affiliate, you now earn everything we've talked about so far, but you also get rewarded with a matching bonus. And this is really critical that you understand this if you want to make more than $100, $200, $300 a month. As a super affiliate, as you look at this chart, all the 10 people you personally enrolled, and you're not limited to 10, it could be 50, 100. We have more than one person has over 100 personally enrolled affiliates already. So you can have as many as you want personally enrolled. As they enroll affiliates, those people become your second tier affiliates. You get a 50% match on all of them, all your first tier and all your second tier affiliates. So whatever they earn in their first and second tier with members, users, you're getting a 50% match on that. That is very, very exciting. So when you understand that, I think you'll get excited too. At the very bottom of the slide, there's a little thing about the global equity. We have a rank. It's called global. And when you personally enroll 10 super affiliates, you become what's called a global. Now, the biggest advantage to becoming a global is really you've set a foundation for a very successful business. You make no money by building a team or recruiting people, getting people to pay the $9.95. There's zero commission paid on that. There's no bonuses paid on that. All the money in this compensation plan is paid for the sale of data. And so as these teams, all you've done as a global is you've structured your team in such a way that as those people learn to give away the apps and learn how to teach people how to keep the app active, you create some income. As a global, one of the benefits Walter agreed to do in the very beginning was the first 50 globals will earn 1/50th of 1% equity in Tapestri. As this company grows over the years, becomes more and more valuable, that equity can become very valuable over time. There's no promises, there's no guarantees, but for those of you who understand where Tapestri could potentially be going, you realize it's to your benefit to be one of those first 50. So that's a promotion that's available through Tapestri. Now, I do want to add this disclaimer before I introduce Danny Walker, and it is basically this. There are no gotchas in this compensation plan. Walter gave me the honor and privilege of developing this compensation plan. And when I did it, I've been in this industry for 25 years. I've been the #1 income earner with 4 or 5 different companies. And I've seen a lot of compensation plans that purposely figure out ways to not pay their affiliates. There is none of that in this compensation plan. There are no quotas that you have to do each month. There's no continuation that you have to do each month to get your residual income. There's no gotchas, not a one. And so this was designed for you. It was designed for the company, obviously, to be profitable. If that's not there, we have nothing. So that's #1, my priority when I developed the plan. But my second objective was to help you make money and make residual passive income. That was my objective. So there are no gotchas, but there also are no income guarantees. This is a true business. You will earn your income. You'll have people tell you it's easy. You'll have people tell you it's simple. And in a lot of ways, it is simple. But like anything in life, anything worthwhile, it takes effort, it takes time, it takes persistence, and it's not going to probably be as easy as you think it's going to be. However, I will tell you this. Having been in business most of my adult life, I am more excited about this opportunity to help people than anything I've ever done, and nothing else comes close. So with that, I want to introduce our other affiliate manager. This lady is amazing, and those of you who have met her, you know, understanding the truth. Her name is Danny Walker. Danny, why don't you tell us about the training that happens on Monday night, the Facebook group that you create so many great tools, and just kind of give people a direction on what to do now to get started.
Hey everyone, thanks Chuck. Yeah, well, we have our Facebook group for anybody who wants to participate in that group. You're welcome to do so. You do have to answer all 3 of the questions to be admitted into the group. You do have to be an active affiliate as well. And we ask that you don't invite your groups, but that you send the link to the Facebook group to your new team members so they can personally request to join the group. It makes it a lot easier because we all get a lot of notifications on Facebook that we don't pay that much attention to. So that's a little more effective. And then every Monday night we do some kind of social media marketing training. Last Monday, Chuck and I got on and we went over the comp plan in detail. We've done how to create stories that sell without telling anybody what Tapestri is. So you can start gaining some leads and some interest and curiosity. But once the app is launched and live, my goal is to do trainings that help each and every Tapestri user, even if they're not an affiliate, help them be able to build up $100 passive residual income with the Tapestri app by simply inviting their friends to install the app so that they can also be able to tap into their anonymous data and get paid for it. And that really is, to me, the biggest advantage to using the app. It's a free app. I get to install it on my phone. I get to tap into my anonymous data. I get to see what data is collected because Tapestri is transparent with each user, every single piece of data that is collected. And I get to see how much that data, how valuable that data is, because I get paid for every little ping, every location collection. And it's keeping me anonymous. It's not sharing my information with anybody other than where that device goes in the world. So that is the function of the app. And I'll be doing trainings on Mondays, teaching people. It's not going to be hard, guys. I figure we'll do a few trainings and then it's pretty much, you'll know the function of the app. If you've ever opened up an app before, they all have an invite function. They all incentivize us to share their app with the world. It might be you get another shield in a game. You might be you get a few points towards a Starbucks card or something like that. Might be you get a few dollars off of your Spotify account. This app does the same thing. The difference is it actually pays you real cash to share with people. And every time that the 30-day clock starts over, it generates a new commission event for you if you were the one who shared the app with them. So let's get into Q&A because I know you guys have a lot of good questions coming at us.
Let's do it. So before we jump in there, let's